SwimSwam.com, joined by David Marsh. Swim Mac is lighting it up here. You put Micha on the team. You've already got Cullen from yesterday. What's going so well this week for Swim Mac?
Well, I think what it is, honestly, Garrett, I think it's a long-term commitment to this meet. I mean, we started addressing this meet 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and I don't mean just in a quadrennial plan, yada yada, right? I'm talking about things we changed, stroke techniques we changed, the racing strategies we employ. Those are things that didn't happen, after the last short course season, or there was a long period of time. So I do think a lot to be said, especially with postgraduates, to develop a strength dryland program, a swimming program, and a race plan, and in a proper order. And then I think you're seeing the results of it here. And we have a great staff and a great support staff back home that made this work.
Let's go into some of the individual races. With Nick Thoman, do you feel like this was the bigger pressure than he'll feel in London?
Yes, for Nick, absolutely. And for Nick, in many ways, he was kind of, he's had a tradition of great backstrippers in his family. His grandfather was a world record holder. His father was a great backstripper. Now he's here, and he's just missed a couple times. Huge relief. And I mean, that 200 backstrip tonight was a great indication that he's already making steps forward. So I think he's got the right mentality. I do think he can go faster. And I'm sure he will go faster at the Olympics.
Let's talk about Cullen's 100 freestyle. Yeah, awesome. I mean, he hadn't been under 49 since the suits. He hadn't been up 49 except for once at Nationals, I think, when he was shaved and tapered. Right. Where did that come from?
Came from a lot of places, Garrett. It was really his perfect, race. And he put together, he's improved his strength. Architect Sports working all year. He's stronger than he has been probably ever, but he's functionally more athletic. And he's taken that to the water. And with all his appearances, he's had to miss a lot of practices. But when he comes, he's there. And then when he's there, he's racing against Brunelli. He's racing against Schneider. He's racing against Lundqvist. So there's no escaping. Before he was my only guy. Now, every time he comes, he has to face the music and practice every time.
Micha Lawrence tonight with an awesome swim. When it comes to Micha, she seems more strong mentally than she's ever been. Is that the biggest key for her?
Yes. She's the development of her confidence in herself and her abilities and her skills, because she has one of the most profound kicks. I mean, an Amanda Beard type kick. And then she adds to that some narrowness, where she's able to slip through the water like that. But yes, I think what you've seen her develop is that confidence as a racer. Always been a great trainer as well, but now she's put together some of those racing capabilities. And I mean, we were walking down the hallway out to get in the pool and say hi to everybody, and she's saying, "What can I do better, Coach?" So she's that kind of person. She wants to do well and do better, and I think she's taken another step in her career, and I hope she gets better for the Olympics.
You got a couple big swims tomorrow night with 50 free final, but I think possibly the biggest one is Davis's 100 butterfly, especially after 7th in the 200 free, 4th in that 200 fly after leading at the 100 and so close at the 150. What does he have to do to hold it together for an entire race tomorrow night and get his hand on the wall at least second?
Right. What Davis needs to do is be Davis taller. The guy has trained well. The guy is really gifted. He's stronger than he's ever been, and he is fast. He hasn't had his best swim yet in 100 fly. There's a better one in there. And then, as any case, you can control your controllables. So if he can go, a 1 mid to 1.6 or so, he might make the team. And if he doesn't, and Ryan Lochte on the outside, or Tommy Shields, if they use him well, there's those things. So he can control what he can control. He needs to do a best time tomorrow night.
One more question. Josh Schneider tomorrow night in that final. I talked to him after the race and I said, "Are you enjoying the stage?" And I don't know that he really isn't. I don't think, and it's surprising as a football player and a guy who, stepped up and really kind of was introduced to the world on the NC2A stage when he upset Nathan Adrian, and you thought that stage would be something he really enjoys. How do you get him to kind of live in that moment tomorrow night? Because his answer was, "I'll enjoy the stage if I get top 2. So how do you get him to enjoy the moment tomorrow night?
He works well angry, so I'm not going to try to get him to enjoy it. Actually, I'm probably going to poke the tiger a little bit. So I mean, he's a guy that likes the intensity, he likes the focus, and there's a place he needs to go emotionally that gets him there. And you know what, he needs to be there. He wasn't there in the morning, and I was not pleased with that. I mean, he needs to bring it. He has been phenomenal in training. The guy is incredibly strong. You've seen videos of him throwing around 350 on the bench like it's candy, and he just needs to put together that whole race and be that finisher that he's capable of being.
Great stuff. Congratulations on a great meet so far. Best of luck finishing it out.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Dave.